all I know about the universe. You think I'd have it down the way it works. If I'm so richly blessed, how come sometimes I'm such a mess? Yes, I forget. So help me remember who I am. Help me to trust in the master plan when I think that I can't. Remind me I can. Help me remember who I am. I've read the concepts and complexities of quantum physics and string theories, but it's the simple stuff, like love is all that I'm made of, that trips me up. So help me remember who I am. Help me to trust in the master plan when I think that I can't. Remind me I can. Help me remember who I am. I am a precious child of God, for heaven's sake. Not floating solo on the breeze, soaring up, feeling kind of small and lost in space. Could you remind me, please? So help me remember who I am. Help me to trust in the master plan when I think that I can't. Remind me I can. Help me remember who I am. Help me remember who I am. I said I hunted narrow way many years ago, hoping I would find true love along the broken road. But I got lost a time or two, wiped my brow, kept pushing through. I couldn't see how every sign pointed straight to you. Every long lost dream led me to where you are. Others who broke my heart, they were like northern stars, wanting me on my way into your loving arms. This much I know is true, that God bless the broken road and led me straight to you. I think about the years I spent just passing through. I'd like to have the time I lost and give it back to you. But you just smile and take my hand. You've been there, you understand. It's all part of a grander plan that's coming true. Every long lost dream led me to where you are. Others who broke my heart, they were like northern stars, wanting me on my way into your loving arms. This much I know is true, that God bless the broken road and let me send me straight to you.
Every week we have a skit or a dramatic performance because it helps us to see things from a slightly different perspective, and as our perspective changes, so does our reality. With that, we'll welcome up the Connections Thespian Society.
Okay. Good morning. Oftentimes we really do know what we want. However, we may not know how to go about co-creating it. Last week we mentioned that how is God's playground. Even after we hand the how over to God, then what?
You seem puzzled.
I am.
What's up?
Well, I've been giving a lot of thought to what I really want to co-create in 2012.
Well, that sounds good. So why are you confused?
Well, I really know what I want that to be. But, well, I used to think that what I really wanted was simply impossible.
Yes, and?
And last week at Connections, I was reminded that through God, all things are possible.
Well, that's true.
So what I really want, well, it really isn't impossible.
And that's true too.
It is just beyond what I used to conceive was possible.
Right. And?
And I am just starting to be able to really wrap my mind around that whole concept.
I gotcha. That is really powerful and profound. When we really embrace that, accept it, and apply it to our lives.
You telling me?
Oh yeah. I've really been letting it sink into my mind and consciousness too since last week.
Ah, so you really do understand then.
Oh yeah, I'm right there with you.
So that is why you look so confused.
Well, kind of.
Okay, spill it. What
Well.
else is going on?
Well, I've been letting go of the how, you know, God's playground.
Yeah, I just love that, by the way. The how is God's playground. Too cool.
Yeah, me too. But as I've been wrapping my mind around that one, well, I've been trying to figure out what is mine to do and what parts are God's to do.
Oh, I see. I used to think that part of the co-creation process was confusing too.
You did?
Of course, we all do.
Well, how did you figure out what parts you need to do and which parts you give up to God to do?
Well, I used to really struggle over that one.
Yeah, I want to do my part, but I don't want to be stepping on God's toes either.
Yeah, trying to micromanage God is never a good thing.
So, how did you figure it out?
Well, that's an easy one.
Stealing my lines again. Well, that's an easy one.
God?
The one and only.
So, God, how do I know what parts are mine to do and what parts are yours?
The answer to this one is profoundly simple.
It
Read the
is.
script.
It is. Enlighten me, please.
Happy to. Just ask.
Just ask.
Yes, each morning when you wake up, just ask God what you can do that day to help co-create what you want to manifest. Then be still, wait, listen.
I won't give you more than you can handle, but I might stretch you outside your comfort zone.
God, can I ask you something that may sound a little silly?
You can ask me anything, my child.
Well, I know what I want, and I know that I really want it. In fact, I want it bad enough to do whatever I can to actually manifest it.
Yes?
And I love the idea of co-creating it with you.
I love co-creating with you too.
And I'm totally willing to do my part.
And I am totally willing to do my part too.
But
Yes?
sometimes I get scared. I know what I want. I know what I'm willing to do to my part.
Yes?
But I've never done anything quite like this before.
Yes, you are really putting your trust in me and in yourself.
Yes, and it's kind of scary compared to life as usual.
Take my hand, child. I'll walk you through it.
Thank you, God.
I'm so proud of you, and I will be with you every step of the way.
Oh, thank you, God.
We've already taken several steps together in this journey. We just have to keep walking together.
I can do that, one step at a time.
Have faith in me and have faith in yourself. Together, we can co-create. It's amazing. Some might even say magical.
Thank you, God. Thank you so much for everything.
Remember reading that poem called Footprints in the Sand?
Yes, that's the one where it talks about you walking side by side with someone throughout their whole journey of life. And when there was only one set of footprints in the sand, you didn't abandon that person. Instead, you were carrying them.
Yep, that's the one. I just wanted you to know. I had that poem written just for you.
Alright, so this morning as we get into meditation, have you close your eyes and center yourself, taking a couple of deep breaths. And for a moment, feel yourself standing on your path. And as you stand on this path, looking up at the sky, at the stars, making a wish on one of those stars, as if one of those stars represented your dream, your wish, your desire. And as you make that wish, feel that star shine, wanting to manifest, wanting to be bright and be in your life. As it shines, feel yourself almost like casting a net or fishing pole and grabbing onto it, reeling it in, bringing it to you. And as it gets closer and closer, feel yourself connect with its energy, noticing how good it feels. And the closer it gets, the more you feel more of yourself, because it is a reflection of you. And feel it come closer and closer until it's right in front of you. It's right next to you. And feel its brightness shine, illuminating your space, your soul, your life, and this path that's placed before you. Just be in its energy until you can see it everywhere around you, feeling your soul's energy match its light. And for a moment, I want you to feel yourself getting back onto your path of life, getting back into your energy. As if mounting a horse and riding along this path for a moment. Noticing how good it feels to be moving forward, to exploring life, and to connecting with everything around you. As you're out riding, finding a cove, it's a little place in nature that you can go to relax in. Getting off the horse and inviting in God's Spirit to be with you, to guide and direct you. Feeling God's energy. And having that conversation. Asking the questions that come to mind on a daily basis. Asking for direction. Whatever it is that comes to mind that you want to connect with or to ask, feel yourself do so, and then listen for the answers. So having a conversation back and forth. What is your next step? You feel like you found your answers. You feel that connection, that you're not alone. God is always with you. Feel yourself get back over that horse. So God is riding next to you, the two of you together, going down your path, as if off into the sunset. How good it feels. Knowing that whenever you have a question, God is right there next to you to guide and direct you in life's journey. And feeling that energy of that star surrounding you, guiding your way, your path. Knowing that its energy is part of this whole scene. Its light and energy radiates throughout. Feel yourself coming back into your physical world, knowing with certainty that these things will manifest, that your life's journey just got a little bit easier. Daily life is a little bit more directed.